motherfucker.
Mic check, over. Bravo 16, Tango's inbound.
Problem is, I'm super fucking loud sometimes.
We live? Howdy, partners.
Let's go. We have the music stand check.
Yeah, this thing's nice.
How is the Celsius?
Very pristine, my lord.
Thanks.
The Celsius is risen,
Celsius has risen indeed.
just like the river.
It's a little scary.
Yeah, we're cooked, probably. The spot's gonna be taken out by the water.
Yeah, and same with my spot for music. But I can still, we could still film with the backdrop of the.
Well, the good news is, when you look right here,
Yeah.
there's a hill.
Yes.
So that's actually a lot of water, actually.
True, and this is the highest spot. So worst case scenario, we could go up where the iPad is.
If we go that high up, though, I'm bringing some jackets to wear because it ticks.
True.
I don't want to get bit by that Lone Star tick and not be able to eat meat and not be able to
eat meat?
Yeah, have you heard of that?
Is that Lyme disease?
Nah, dude, it's only found in those ticks with the white dots
Oh.
on their back. Now, I don't think they're in Idaho.
It turns you into a vegetarian?
Yeah, so what happens is it creates like an enzyme in your blood or something that makes you allergic to both meat and dairy, red meat specifically.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that would suck.
So the vegans have a special agent.
Might have created it.
That's wild. They probably did. They probably have a lab somewhere.
Well, some people
Portland.
believe the government did it,
Well,
which could be true.
it could be true. Lots of things could be true. I can neither deny. Grab all my paraphernalia.
You like Captain Zach Sparrow, my FX plays?
Yeah.
Commodore?
This has to be the worst podcast I've ever heard of. But you have heard of this.
I love that. That was beautiful.
Next one. I think, so I used to work at Hook and Reel. And you ever into Hook and Reel and Meridian?
Never been there.
So it's, or an Eagle, I guess. It's not an Eagle. It's okay. It's a crab boil place. But they have this awesome statue of Jack Sparrow when you first saw it. And it's decorated pretty cool. I liked it. It was a vibe. And then O Crab opened up, right?
Okay.
You've been into O Crab? It's the same place. Same place. There's a Jack Sparrow in the foyer, and all the decorations very very much the same.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but it's not Hook and Reel second location.
It's a
their
separate entity
Yeah,
or whatever?
but it's the same thing.
My question is are those statues pirated?
Probably.
Because I don't think they're
They were-
paying Disney any money for that.
No. Oh, actually, are they allowed to do that?
That's why it
Did
was
we
also a
just
joke.
dox Hook and Reel and O Crab?
Well, it's a joke because it's a pirate, so it wasn't pirated.
Yeah. The whole concept is pirated.
That might be the worst statue I've ever seen, but you have heard of it.
So it's ocrab.rar. .zip.
Well, I think we just ruined the business.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. I
It
mean,
makes me uncomfortable having this much power.
well, I mean, if the CEO of Oak Crab is watching, it's probably freaking out.
Oh yeah. Shut it down, burn everything.
He might be a little crabby about it.
Son. Yeah. I've got so I'm going to leave this very, very vague on my mind, and I think it's, I'm leaving it vague. But if you are in a situation where you believe someone's lying about something and you call them out, and when they get angry, they call you, and I quote, or they say, "I wouldn't lie about that, you little shit." I've been thinking about that verbiage for a little while because I think
Little shit part?
yeah, and let me try and describe this. So let's say What's something you lie to me about something?
Snickers is really a Milky Way.
Snickers. Okay, so let's say you tell me you have a Snickers in your pocket and you actually have a Milky Way.
Yeah.
So I look at you and I'm like, you're allergic to nuts. I don't think you have a Snickers in your pocket. And you are lying. You might be like, I wouldn't lie about that. You little shit.
So is it like?
Is that like? Does that scream honesty or does that scream like a reaction?
With the little shit part?
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Would you call someone a little shit if they called you out about something and you were telling the truth?
They were telling the truth, or I was?
You were.
Would I call someone a little shit?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's hard to say. I don't know.
I feel like that's more of like a parent term, right?
Yeah.
Like you call your kid a little shit.
Yeah.
Am I gonna call someone that I work with or anyone that I associate with a little shit? Probably not.
To me, it kind of gave like
Like a dominant vibe.
yeah, like you aren't playing my game, you little shit. You aren't allowing me to control the narrative, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it was really weird. Like, okay, let's say you have a Milky Way in your pocket. I say you have a Snickers in your pocket. I say you're lying. You're not lying. You're like, dude, I have a Milky Way in my pocket. You aren't gonna be like, I wouldn't lie about this, you little shit.
Well,
Maybe
and
you
then
would.
what type of bar are we setting?
What type of bar? Like a fun size. Like you aren't
Like the
cramming
bar
a
for the little
whole
shit.
king size.
No pun
candy
intended
bar.
about the candy bar.
Oh, the bar for little
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
What
So
do you
like,
mean?
or is there different verbiage that people use that is associated with little shit too?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I've just never been called a little shit.
Like what
It's
about
a
like
really weird thing.
little punk? Like, have you been called little punk?
Okay, yeah, that's similar. Like I
I
wouldn't
feel
lie
like
about
that's
that. you
like
punk.
kind of threatening a little bit. Yeah, little punk.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
Or like, especially like being called like boy.
Yeah,
Like it depending
maybe
on
it
the.
does. Maybe it does give honesty because at that point it's like, I'm telling the truth, you little shit.
Yeah,
Okay, I could see that.
but I thought you were talking
Something
about like the person that's lying calling you a little shit.
Yeah, that is what I'm.
So the person that's lying calls you a little shit for
Yeah.
calling them out.
So my question is, them
I
calling me a little shit, does that lend to their honesty or does it lend to them being dishonest?
think it lends to them being caught in a lie.
Okay, see that's what I'm wondering too. And they aren't going to admit it, but they'll be like,
Okay, so I was confused for a second. I thought
asshole,
that the
you're catching
honest person was calling someone a little shit.
no, the liar's calling
Oh, well,
someone a little
so someone that gets caught in a lie and calls you a little shit.
shit. Yeah,
It's just insecure that they got caught in a lie.
right. Is it that, or is it they're actually being honest and they don't like being accused? Stop accusing me, you little shit.
Well, in this scenario, was the person telling the truth or lying?
I don't know.
And that's the question.
Yeah.
I think it would change based off the connotation. Right?
See, that's what I'm wondering. So it's probably neutral. It could have gone.
Well, if
But the
they're
verbiage
lying,
is weird.
if they're lying about it, calling you a little shit, I think they're pissed off they got caught lying.
See, that's one way you could take it. But they could also be just angry that they're being accused of a lie that they wouldn't lie about.
Sure.
I wouldn't do that, you little shit.
But
I don't know.
if I'm getting accused of lying,
Yeah.
and I'm not lying,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be upset about being accused of lying.
See, that's okay, and that's another part of it. Like, let's take something more serious than that, because I want to explore this just a little bit, then we can move on. Well, let's say we're both interested in the same girl.
Okay.
And let's say you slept with her and lied about it, and then I found out. That's where we're at. Right?
Okay.
So I'm like, Brayden, you slept with her, and you want to continue lying to me, but I'm accusing you of it. You did
Okay.
it. Would you be like, I didn't sleep with her. I wouldn't lie about that, you little shit. It's weird, right?
I don't think I would use that verbiage, but I don't think I would lie to you about, or lie to anyone about sleeping with someone. Because what do I, like, usually when people lie, they're trying to gain something or hide something.
Yeah, here's the thing. We respect each other, so we would probably...
Like, why would I want to hide that? Like,
You might be ashamed about it. You might be like, fuck,
Okay.
this is going to hurt this guy's feelings.
well, I would
You
feel, it would be
But
different.
then you'd feel guilty about it and probably tell me, right?
Well, think about the context. So,
Okay, yeah.
were you into this lady before I slept with her? Or
Yeah, let's say we were both into this girl.
at the same time?
At the same time,
Exactly.
we talked about it when we both knew.
and then one of us just got lucky first,
Yeah, one of us
or she chose
slept
one
with
of us,
you.
or
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
whatever.
And the other
I
party
would,
doesn't-
I would tell you the truth and be
Yeah.
like, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie. She's more into me."
Yeah, it's a tough situation.
But then, like, you would feel bad.
yeah,
I
no,
would feel
it
bad
hurt
about
my
it.
feelings. But I would be like, you know what, man? Yeah, that hurts my feelings. But thanks for letting me know.
But there's another scenario to this. What
What's
if
that?
we just both stop pursuing the person?
True. Yeah.
'Cause-
Here's the thing: you don't have to lie about shit if you don't do shitty shit.
Yeah. So, like, what if? No. Oh, you're into her too. Nah, it's not worth it.
Let's make an agreement.
Well, let's not do it. And then if you get caught lying, I mean,
But okay, let's keep going down this road. Let's we shake hands, we make the agreement, and then we go to a party, and she approaches and like really heavily hits.
cheers, brother.
Really approaches me, right? And I'm like, bro, I shouldn't do this, but I end up. Let's say I'd even just kiss her or I'd make out with her.
Okay.
And now I'm in a situation where it's like I've made this agreement.
Do
I
I
would
see
just
you
come-
doing it?
No.
I didn't see
No
you
one
doing it.
sees.
But like, what if I was at the party too and I saw it, and then you lied to me?
Oh, let's say you saw, but I didn't know that you saw.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then I'm like, shit, Braden's gonna be pissed. So let's. What he doesn't know doesn't. This wouldn't be me though. I'd be like, bro, I got to tell you something, and I'm sorry. She came up, she started hitting on me.
Yeah.
You do the same thing. I'm sorry, man.
Well, and the thing is, when you're in the moment,
Yeah.
it's hard because making split decisions in life in general, not easy,
No, and you can never prepare for it.
and you don't know what's going to happen. And that's why life is unpredictable. So I think like people go on a path, but on that path, it's kind of like each step is like a ladder, and you don't know what step you're stepping.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah.
Because kind of like the podcast, how we kind of have like a general idea that we're talking about.
Yeah.
But it just kind of, when we go onto the subject, what step are we taking?
It's an alive thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
And the ladder's moving too. It's because everything vibrates. Technically, the pathway would be vibrating.
I think that's why we have so much fun with it.
Yep.
Because it is something natural. It's something alive, and we're exploring this area together.
Yeah.
Not knowing where the road's going.
Yeah, where's it going?
Yeah. Where we were going to talk
We're
about.
painting the road.
We came up with a couple of topics before this episode, and
I don't think
we're talking about honesty now.
Well, I think it's good. I think
Thanks,
we're
Richard.
becoming like therapeutic here.
Mhm.
This is a therapy podcast.
Well, I am the type of person I usually like talking about ideas,
I love ideas.
and it's because it's an infinite. We're in the metaverse, right?
Well, and
Join us.
we can
in the
talk about
metaverse.
where ideas come from too. Like, honestly, I'll be straight with you. As a dude, I don't think I think that much. If that makes sense.
There's what is it called? It's called the nothing box. I don't know if you've heard of that idea.
Yeah, I could just chill and not think about anything.
I actually can't. I think I'm more feminine now. I have a feminine tendency to think a lot, but also there's moments where I'm just like humming.
Yeah,
It's like
that's what I'm talking about. It's kind of like
Yeah.
you're in like a zone of
meditative state.
yeah. Oh, I have times where I just can't stop thinking about things too. But when it comes to like improv, it's like, are you thinking at the same time you're speaking?
It's true. I'm not.
I'm not either.
I'm in the nothing box.
Exactly.
Join us in the nothing box. Nothing box. Every Thursday.
Jack in the Box. Nothing box.
New special. It's a sourdough nothing.
Better than the munchkin. Nothing
Oh,
box.
you know what I just realized? That's a really good point. Sorry, I'm multitasking.
That's hard. to do.
Multi-threading. So I need to check and see what the time's at so I can set a timer. But and you won't be able to hear me. I'll just yell as I walk over. But that is what's interesting. Neither of us are thinking.
No, we're not because we're talking.
I didn't realize. That's how the first podcast was.
Well, the thing is, we're not thinking, but we're thinking because we're talking.
Well, it's like
Or is it just coming out? That's what she said too.
yeah, it's just got him. Yeah, I think it's this it's this end thing where like it's just right off the cuff. It's just go. It's just going. It's just going all night.
Oh yeah, so
All night. Every Thursday.
the nothing box.
The nothing box,
So
if you know what I mean.
are we going back to this whole topic we were talking about before
we're
about
going-
the lady or
where-
what? Like
where-
this imaginary lady that
I think it's interesting. We can move on past it though, because it's. I think I like to explore this stuff because there's people operate in a lot of different ways. We can talk about that. Yeah, let's talk about how other people think.
Well, do you want to talk about how we think or other people?
Both.
Okay.
Let me check the time.
It's got business to it.
We're 15 minutes in. It feels like we just wasted.
Wait, it's already been 15 minutes?
Yeah. Brother, I need more storage.
Well, we're going to get, what is it called again?
Yeah, I have a dongle. See my dongle every Thursday.
Shit. Sounds like
Yeah, it's a thick
Porno
one
video.
too. It's good. It's a strong.
my dongle.
It's got girth. So, but on the dongle, it's got a micro SD card that I have, and I think I got it for a Nintendo Switch or something. It's like 32 gigs, which is
Awesome.
tiny.
It's perfect for this though. I mean, you could film
Size doesn't.
4
every-
videos.
every Thursday. Yeah, exactly. I think these videos end up being around
45, right?
yeah, like 8 gigs at the most.
Yeah.
So that's plenty of storage.
Dude, we could sit here and film 3 videos,
Anytime.
and if we want 4.
Just depends on how the energy is.
Yeah. And I don't get like exhausted doing this.
No, it's pretty chill. I mean, it's weird. I talked to my dad about this, and I've talked to a couple friends about this. It's not a me or a you thing. It's the fact that there's just a situation where 2 people can keep talking for hours. I don't find that very often. Conversations usually exhausting.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an extrovert, introvert,
Mhm.
whatever the hell that means.
Ambivert. Heard that term? An ambivert?
No.
Ambi means both. So you're extroverted and introverted, and you swap between the two.
Yeah, and it's
You're
weird.
a switch, like me.
And you can't control your mood. Well, I mean, you can't. Well, you can.
Not really.
But I mean,
You can
it's
control
not
the
like I can
situation.
flip a switch and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna be extrovert."
Yeah,
It's like I wake up either extrovert or introverted that day.
true.
It's kind of based off.
I think it's situational for me.
Is it based off how you sleep?
I think it's based off the situation because
Yeah,
like
I agree.
right now, if we instead of sitting here, if we were at work, we would feel completely different. We
Well-
might be extroverted, we might be introverted, depending on who is there. All the different factors.
Well, the thing is too, at work, it's like you're kind of in a certain bubble. That makes sense. Like you have to, like we only get to talk to each other when we're passing,
Mhm.
and we're in our 2 little worlds,
True.
and our worlds are similar but also different.
Yeah.
And
We just collide like 2 bubbles sliding past each other, and we're like, "Hey, what's up?"
it's funny, and we'll basically be doing what we're doing right now,
But in just
but in
very
like a
short
microsecond.
seconds. Yeah.
And then we're like, "Oh, dude, like I should go to my table."
Hey, did you know that Pablo Escobar introduced hippos to South America? Okay, I got to run my food.
I learned about that last episode on Brother Jacob and Father Grimm's podcast.
Every Thursday. It's information. We're an education.
We are.
I had to choose a genre for this when I set up Spotify,
What was the genre?
and I couldn't. I had a hard time deciding. I just put it in as comedy for now. I
Well-
wanted to do philosophy. This could be a philosophy podcast.
Well, I mean, I feel like we could do both.
Yeah.
And I think we can include it in every video, philosophy and comedy. And usually
Because-
those don't go together.
Philosophy is hilarious. It can be.
Is it I can't speak. Philosophically funny?
Philosophical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like,
So here, I'm in the camp that things are funny for a reason, and a lot of times it's because it's something true, or there's a whole biology behind it. Like then that's why you laugh before you think.
that's true. Well, and the question is that I have is, you know how we're speaking without people?
Yes.
Technically?
Yeah.
Do people, like you just said, before people think or before people laugh.
True.
So,
Yeah,
like,
there's-
is it like a conscious laughter, or is it them actually thinking it's funny?
I think that's the difference between a genuine laugh and a fake.
So, a fake laugh, they think, and then
Yeah, they're like, oh, that was something that registers as funny, and the social response to that is to laugh.
what the funny thing is about that is at like work, especially.
Yeah.
I say so many dad jokes,
I know. See, that was a genuine laugh right there, because you are out of control.
and I feel like I create a think tank for people because they have to actually think about what I've said,
It's true.
and
yeah.
they'll like sit there for like a minute and be like, like I get it now.
Yeah, it's true.
So is that like a fake laugh too then because they don't
No.
understand, or is it because I'm basically rapping?
I think there's. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. So there is a hole in that because there's a trigger between the aha moment. There's a moment before the aha moment and the laugh. So I think when the aha moment happens, if the laugh happens right away, then it's genuine. But listen, I got this down. If the aha moment happens and then the person thinks a little bit about it and then they laugh, not very genuine. But if you do have to think a little bit to get to the aha moment before you laugh, it'll be fine.
Okay, you're gonna need to like
Thank you for
write
that.
that down.
Yeah,
Or Cliff Notes.
I need a whiteboard. Who's our producer? I can draw it out.
The producer's the waterfall.
Is it the hippo?
I'm telling you, dude, that rock was like way.
That rock is a hippo.
It was 4 inches at least out of the water.
Yes.
This water level's risen at least 4 inches.
That's enough for me. Late night.
It's
Brother
hard
Jacob
to
and Father
like.
Grimm.
I come up
Every
with these.
Sorry.
I come up with these jokes on the spot.
Yeah.
So I play with the surroundings completely.
Sure.
And that's why, like, I've been there for so long that my jokes are similar. That makes sense.
At work? Yeah.
Oh yeah, because like I look at something and I could play like wordplay, like I'm having a Rockies time on the podcast, and I look down because I see a rock. You see what I'm saying? Or like, you see, like,
Yeah.
you see where I'm going with it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if I saw a smoking tree, is that like we're not talking flower? We're talking like a tree that's smoking.
Yeah.
Like that tree's on fire, but some people would take it as
That sounds like a
smoking
hot
joint.
take.
It sounds like a fire take
Is it?
or a smoky take.
Smoky. Ooh, I like that.
Well,
I
think
like
about it, because imagine it's a tape
Yeah.
that's also cloudy, because it's not black or white, but it's gray, so it'd be a smoky tape.
Why do we call it giving a hot take when you're giving advice or you're giving it? Seems opposite.
Well, is giving advice a hot take, or is it giving advice? Because I feel like
Yeah, hot take isn't giving advice. We are giving an opinion.
You're giving. Well,
You're
I
not
think
taking.
so. Maybe people just
Maybe it's a give and take.
overuse hot take,
Maybe.
and I think it's less hot than.
Is this a
It
hot
takes to
take on
think
hot
about.
takes? We're in the metaverse every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Well,
Going deep.
let's think about it. I view the definition of hot take as something that's not perceived as like normal to many people, or
True. It's countercultural.
yes,
It's like people think that water's wet. Hot take.
it's not.
It's not.
Well, it's really not scientific, right?
Yeah, I don't know enough about it, but next week we might have to get into this. I've heard that what is wet, by the way.
I think it's.
Oh yeah, water's not wet because water's water. Water makes things wet. That's the argument.
Well, I think maybe wet
ground?
is like a byproduct.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
Wet
kind
is
of
the
like
thing. It's like saying it's almost like saying ice isn't cold.
well,
But okay, water could be wet and it's just sharing its wetness. This is I'm saying wet too much and it's making me uncomfortable. Moisture every Thursday.
I like how you just said you're uncomfortable saying wet, and then you just.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a
we're
more
getting
scary
moist.
word.
we're getting moist.
Well, that's a great question.
Does it share its wetness, or does it?
So
I think it does. I think water's wet.
I think that,
I think it is.
like I said, I think it's like a byproduct. So you can see that a plant is wet, but would it be wet if there was no plant?
So wet is a relationship.
So like those rocks are in the water.
Yeah.
Since they're submerged, are they always wet?
They in a state of wetness.
Yeah.
I think so. Right.
Or are they just because when you're in the water, you don't feel wet? Until you get out.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, I'm all wet.
So it's like a byproduct of going in the water.
Is okay.
Maybe.
Is being wet the awkward middle ground between being dry and being submerged?
Yes.
It's like the, what do they call that between heaven and hell?
Purgatory.
Purgatory. It is a moist purgatory.
I think that's the best take.
Yeah.
Being wet. Because like when you look at it, I mean, those rocks look the same as the rocks right here.
Right.
But they're submerged.
The water doesn't look wet.
No.
But this looks wet. And if I touch it, I'll get wet.
Yes.
The water, I'll get wet.
Yeah.
The water. I guess the water looks wet.
But the crazy thing that we didn't talk about is you also get wet if ice melts.
True.
Because it's water.
But then it's cold and wet. So is ice cold?
No.
It just makes things cold.
I think that it takes cold temperatures to make ice.
Are things cold, or is cold just a relationship that things have with the world around them?
Well,
Let's not label things.
do you think that someone is cold due to their past, or do you think
Right.
they're cold because that's their mindset?
I don't think the person's cold. I think they have behaviors that exhibit coldness. You can't, like, let's say this is a really interesting take, because let's say I don't think Braden's funny. I think Braden has a trait of humor.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can see that.
So your whole personality isn't boxed into this funny box.
My whole personality.
Funny box every Thursday.
Wait, my whole personality is put into a funny box?
Into a funny box. You know what I mean? So, like, let's say I love the funny box. So
I think that's a great take. It might be a hot take.
yeah, it's so the idea is like if we have, okay, let's say I have a coworker who fishes.
Okay.
His favorite thing in the world is fishing.
What we do?
Is he the fishing guy? No, he's just a human being who enjoys
Well,
fishing.
he's a fishy guy if he calls out work. That's playing hooky.
Oh wow! Whoa!
I pulled that one
He's got the
off the
combo
reel.
breaker off. Was that funny or not? We might need to take a poll.
I think that was funny. But see, I think I only make these jokes. It just comes natural. I don't think about it. And my favorite part about it is I just laugh myself.
Yeah, I think it's got to be for you. I was going to say, sorry, I did think about this. I'm just going to go for it.
Go for it.
I think the jokes come natural, just like your mother when I take her out.
That would
pretty
be
good.
kind of hard and difficult because
What?
she's married.
She didn't tell me that.
Well,
Let's
that's
talk
gonna be
more
an
about
awkward
this.
conversation.
Yeah. I should have lied. Should have lied about it. We don't know.
I'm gonna call my mom right now.
Yeah,
Be like, what are you
get her
doing
on
with Jacob?
speakerphone. Let's pull
What are you doing with Jacob?
Let's pull her up.
Jacob's not my father.
Like, I wouldn't lie about that. You
But see, if you get caught in a lie, you use the little shit, as we were talking about earlier. It's like you got caught, and that's why you're calling someone a little shit, because you're trying to demean them.
I think if I get caught in a lie, I fess up. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm afraid of the consequences of my own actions. My bad.
So we were going to talk about personalities, and we started talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
water.
Yeah, we're circling back to an old topic. So personalities. I think. Have you ever wondered what it's an old cliche, but like living a full day in someone else's shoes?
Have I thought about that?
Yeah, but like in their own mind, like how their mind works.
Is that what a dream is?
Maybe.
Well, because wait, that's an interesting. I think, dude, I do think about it.
Yeah.
Because it's interesting to think about. Is the world perceived the same way through someone else's eyes?
Right. And is your green the same as my green?
Well, I don't think it is because there's people who are colorblind.
Right.
So, but is that like a perception issue, or is that like an actual
Like an
gene?
interpretation issue.
Is it a gene issue or a perception issue?
Maybe colorblind people are just dumb. It's like, you don't know the difference between green and red? Didn't you go to school? Like, someone didn't pay attention in 3rd grade. I remember the color wheel.
Man, the question is, I would be fascinated to see the world through a color-eyed or a colorblind person.
I think it'd be like if you could have
Colored-eyed, I am color-eyed.
Yeah.
I have green eyes.
What's up, color eyes? I think it'd be. So the thing about this that really gets me is that I think that's what makes empathy so hard. At times, like I like being empathetic, but the issue with it is that if I'm empathetic with the wrong person, I have to meet them where they're at, and the place where they're at doesn't sound like a great place to be.
Well,
You know what I mean?
what if?
I don't want to be inside your brain. That sounds like it sucks.
Well,
You know?
what you gotta think about
Sounds horrible.
too is, are you being empathetic for the right reason?
I guess,
So, like, maybe you don't enter in their headspace.
Yeah.
But just think about if you were in their shoes, like yourself.
it's empathy light.
It's
We're not, like,
hard. It's
merging
really hard to
souls.
do. Like,
Yeah.
someone's down, and they're suffering.
Mhm.
It's hard to imagine yourself suffering like that.
It is. It's like it's an easier said than done thing.
Oh,
It's an
100%.
active process.
100%. Oh, but personalities.
Yes, personalities.
All right,
we're
so-
still talking about personalities.
I guess we are. But we're more
How do
talking
you,
about thought than
how do you think
personality.
most people, when they wake up, start the day? I guess how do you start your day? So you wake up,
Yeah, you wake.
you
Well,
gain consciousness, you have arisen from the grave.
the funny thing is, this might just be me, but I think this is most people. Is most people work 5 days a week?
Yeah.
And I think most people hit snooze on their phone twice. Or
I wonder what the average number of snoozes
I
is.
usually do two.
I do more than two.
But see, how like what time are you waking up for work? If that makes sense. Like, let's say you work at noon. Like, what time are you hitting snooze? That means
Do you have a normal sleep schedule, like where you wake up at the same time every day, or do you adjust it based on what you need to do?
I adjust based on what I have to do.
That's what I do. And common knowledge says that that's less healthy, but that's what we do. I try it if preferably I like to have about an hour and a half before I have to leave. So if I'm working at noon, then I have to leave by 11:30, and I give myself a little wiggle room, so 11:25, and I might set my alarm for like 9.
Okay.
And then I'll get up by 10, and then I'll have plenty of time. Jacob is a snooze enthusiast. I have this little game I play with my snooze button, where I fight it every morning until I find it.
But the question is now.
Yeah.
If you snooze, you lose. Right?
I lose so many times every morning. I start my day with a big string of
Well,
failure.
and I think, honestly, like, I'm guilty of snoozing.
Yeah.
But I think your sleep actually gets worse because of it.
I realized something just now. Lately, so that's been my pattern for a long time. Lately, I've been waking up before my alarm.
Okay.
You ever have those days?
Yeah.
I've been having more of those days.
And then do you fall back asleep or you just go?
Because it feels shitty. Like to fall back asleep and then your alarm goes off and you're like, now I have to get up. Now it's not my choice.
But it depends on, like, what time you wake up.
Yeah.
Like, for
If
instance,
you wake up at like 4,
let's say, like, you have work at 12.
Yeah.
You usually wake up at, what, 10? 30?
at 9:30, 10.
Okay, so what if you woke up at 6 in the morning?
That's awkward.
So, like, going back to, like, let's say you just randomly woke up or you have to go to the restroom.
Would you get out of bed or would you go back to sleep?
So, if I have to use the restroom, I get up.
Okay.
Go use the restroom. It's not fun waking up in the morning and having to piss. Like, really bad. Because that's what happens all the time. If you go to sleep and then you need to pee,
Yeah.
waking up, needing to piss actually is the worst.
I actually don't mind it. Because I'm like, okay, first task of the day, I'm gonna go piss, and then I'm ready to do more things.
But like,
Mission accomplished.
the funny thing is, what level of piss are you needing to take?
I like the emergency. Like I will wake up and I'll be like, I gotta go, and then I run around and get my robe on, and I run to the bathroom, and it's a whole.
Well, that shit fucking hurts though. I ain't gonna lie.
If it's at the point where it hurts, that makes sense.
What's up, Dennis? You're on the podcast.
We have our first caller on
Say
the line.
hello. Hey, this is my
Come on,
boy
Dennis.
Dennis. He lives in Texas. I won't say what part of Texas because I'm not doxing him. Well, I guess I doxed his name already, but I won't say his last name. How was work? Yeah.
Phone lines are open.
Okay. Speaking of perks, we talked about narcotics last episode.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That perk probably came from Pablo Escobar's farm in Colombia.
A lot of good perks in the narcotics industry.
So there's a lot of good perks to taking perks.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of bad perks.
You'd say the perk is the,
Dude, we're just two dorks. Well, now there's three dorks.
3 dorks. Join us. The water is warm.
3 dorks down.
3 dorks.
Instead of 3 doors down. It's a new band.
I hate it. I can see the album artwork. I'm already developing lyrics.
The last episode we talked about a system to help alcoholics talk about their feelings while they're drunk. And it's called DO.
Yeah, it's the after party.
Drunk outreach.
So it's sending therapists into the fire.
This was, yeah, we're supposed to be funny, but we're turning into philosophically funny.
We went deep. No regrets.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Yep.
It is. I got it. Oh yeah, so thank you for calling the Brother Jacob and Father Grimm radio show.
Dennis, give us a hot take.
Your first call. And yeah, we want to hear a hot take from you. Yeah, this is picking up on me.
I'd go close.
Yeah, you say a hot take. No, you give us
not
a hot take.
on a hot take. We want a fresh hot take.
Yeah, I want
Right off the dome.
I want you to give us a hot take so we can make a hot cake, like a pancake.
Hot cake out of the hot take. It's time to bake. Anything.
Anything.
Preferably no N-words if you're going down that route.
Yeah. Because we are sponsored by Nike, and I think this episode was sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Yes. They fight over.
Whoa. Okay, I'm
okay.
backing you up with that.
Diet Coke is better than normal Coke is the hot take. Is that a Diet Cherry Coke?
Yeah, bro. I upped it, Dennis. I got a Diet Cherry Coke today.
Did they like hold the can of Diet Coke near a cherry?
No, I
bet
think
that thing has no flavor.
I think it's made in England
Why is it made in England?
because I just think of an English person saying Cheerio as they're making it.
That is so dumb.
Hey, so you gotta start watching the podcast.
Cherry flavoring comes from England. Heard that. Okay.
Cheerio. Where's my Diet Coke Cheerio?
I don't think that's how they say it.
I don't care.
That's no. I'm rolling. I support it. I support it. What I do not support is Diet Coke is better than regular.
Well,
I think Diet Coke has been stripped of its soul.
well, think about this.
See, and maybe that's part of the problem.
It's so good.
I know. So I'm going to be real with you. You might be addicted to Diet Coke.
That's not that bad.
It's a problem for sure.
It's not enough to kill a rat, so we're good.
We're far from the LD50, right? I think. I mean, what is the LD50? How much Diet Coke would it take to kill a person?
Well,
How much regular Coke would it take to kill a person?
Well, I feel like they would both kill a person eventually.
Yeah, but which one first?
I would lean toward the chemical ones.
I don't know. So this is actually, I'm arguing against myself here, but I think regular Coke might kill someone faster
Because of the sugar?
Yeah, you would go into like some sort of glycemic shock.
You're right, because your blood sugar would just shoot up.
Yeah.
I think you might be right, because that might make you...
That's a good call.
Okay,
so might make you diabetic, actually.
From a purely utilitarian stance, Diet Coke is less dangerous than regular Coke?
Yeah.
Score one for Diet Coke.
Okay, I also believe that it's based off the way you're raised. Are you drinking, like, are your parents diet drinkers, or are they just normal drinkers? With soda?
So here's the thing. I was raised in a Pepsi family.
Okay.
But Diet Pepsi, I'm going to say Diet Pepsi is worse than Diet Coke.
Yep.
But regular Pepsi is better than regular Coke.
Really?
Yes. I think Pepsi is a fantastic beverage. Pepsi is delicious. It's the modern take. Like you have a traditionalist man drinking a Coke, and you have the modern man.
Well, see, I have a spicy take. I like Dr. Pepper better than both.
I think Dr. Pepper's the middle ground. Dr. Pepper's like Switzerland.
That's me.
Yeah. I don't think... Are there people that don't like Dr. Pepper?
I don't know.
Yes. I get both.
That's weird. How can you not like it?
Dr. Pepper is just the best of everything. How many flavors? Like 57 flavors? Or
23.
23. Oh, I was off by it.
Same number as LeBron James.
Oh, 57 is the name of that sauce.
57?
Yeah, Heinz 57.
Oh, yeah. So what's with the 57? Is that when it was invented?
It could be a time, it could be a number of flavors, or it could be like the number of attempts. I don't know.
Well, they better catch up if it's 57.
Yeah. Got him.
Well, in my opinion, I feel like Dr. Pepper tastes like it would have more flavors than ketchup.
I think so. Yeah, ketchup is pretty nice.
Well, it just tastes like tomato paste. Like sugary tomato paste.
Or sugar. Do they have diet ketchup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is diet ketchup better than regular ketchup?
I think it's worse for you, but they also make natural ketchup.
What's natural ketchup?
So they use like
Is
only
it just a
like
tomato?
like no high fructose corn syrup.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that.
How's the flavor? I bet it's...
It tastes the same.
Tastes like shit.
Yeah, I've had it. It's like simply like I'll bring some on the show.
Okay.
It's called Simply Ketchup,
Simply ketchup.
and it's made by Heinz too.
Oh, okay.
And it just is more healthier.
I think so. Have you had natural peanut butter?
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Well, it's kind of weird. It's like
the oil separates in it, and
yes,
it's like, what is it? Adams?
yeah, Adams.
Yeah.
My parents get that.
It's like, bro, I don't want to pull out the blender every time I want to make a
So
PB&J.
I guess the secret is
It's
I guess there's a secret to making it.
chemicals. I'm ready. It's fine.
All right, so think about it.
Yeah.
So the secret is you gotta put it in the refrigerator.
That sounds like the opposite of a good idea. It's just gonna make it harder.
No, so what you do is you mix it up. You gotta stir it up, okay?
Okay.
Stir it
that
up, and
keeps it.
then you put it in the refrigerator.
No, I don't. That like. Next, you're gonna tell me to put it in the freezer.
No, that's too far. That's just making Reese's Pieces for later.
You put a popsicle stick in it. You pull it out. Put that in the freezer. Instant peanut butter popsicle.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious. I didn't get some.
So I think it's weird they call it peanut butter because there's no butter.
Have you ever had a peanut butter and butter sandwich?
Is it good?
It's so good.
It sounds good.
It's great. It's great. Especially if you toast the bread.
I actually, I don't know. I like both butter and cream cheese on toasted bread. Those bagels.
Butter and cream cheese?
No, not together.
Oh, okay.
I haven't
That's
tried that, but like,
cheesy
So like
sauce.
separately, but you like both.
yeah, like I don't think like one of them's worse than the other.
Oh, I see.
I think
Yeah.
they're both like equal.
Different times and places.
Some people would argue one's butter.
Isn't
than
there?
the other.
We need next week on Brother Jacob and Father Grimm. We talk dairy because here's what I want to know: what's the difference between butter and sour cream and cream cheese? Like, what are the different stages and permutations of milk?
Well, I think it's based off the way it's processed.
There's like whipped cream because if you dip butter for too long, it'll turn into whipped cream.
But also, what's the difference between whipped cream?
Right.
Like, what makes it heavy?
These are the big questions. Tune in next week. I think for now, that's all the time we have for this episode. Dennis, thank you for joining us.
That was funny.
Stop the video.
You're gonna have to come on the show. We do like a little blooper set too at the end. Blooper. Bloopy. Hey, I'll FaceTime you.